Hi guys. Hey everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let's see who we got here. Let's see. Good day, Tina. Welcome. Be the wonderful change. Welcome. Toxic. Welcome back. How is everybody doing? How is your loss? How is the family? Phyllis. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Kite. Y'all welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. So, let's see. I think I got a good your case Monday. Let's just hop into it. I've been looking at different cases this morning. I got actually 2 cases that are cold. Well, yeah. Let's check into them. Let's hop into this first one. Let me see here. All right. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Y'all just give me a second. Let me get into this. Hey, Jaleesa, welcome. Welcome to the stream, baby. Let's see. Well, heck, where is it at? Here we go. All right. All right, so this is about Anita Knutson. Hopefully I said that right, or Knutson. Maybe that's how you say it. North Dakota cold case. Who killed Anita Knutson? Let's see. North Dakota does not have many cases that have gone cold. Let's see. The state's attorney general website lists 15 cold cases. Unfortunately, the murder of Anita Knutson is listed among of these unsolved. So who is Anita? When she was a child, Anita was adopted by Gordon and Sharon Knutson and had 2 adopted siblings and seemed close with her parents. It appeared that she was reliable. Keeping in touch with her mom regularly. It was strange for Anita not to answer the phone. When she was 18, Anita began studying at Minot State University. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. The freshman lived with a roommate in an off-campus apartment, but the relationship between the two was allegedly shaky. They got into at least one physical altercation. Oh dear. But apparently their relationship had been on the mend. Excuse me. Anita was a hard worker with 2 jobs. While she went to college, she also had a lot of friends. June 4th, 2007. On Friday, June 1st, 2007, Anita apparently talked to Sharon. She told her mother that she was going home after apparently spending time with a friend. On Sunday and Monday, Sharon tried to call her again. No answer. The following Monday, Gordon went to his daughter's apartment to check on her. Nobody answered the door, but Anita's car was parked there. Gordon tried the door, but it was locked. Alarmed, Gordon spoke to the manager of the apartment building. She said she couldn't open the door for him, but they went into Anita's bedroom window. The screen had been cut, and she could see the body of somebody laying on the bed. The manager let him inside. Anita's death. Anita was found face down in her bed. The mattress and floor underneath, both stained in blood, appeared to be the only things out of place. Anita had been stabbed and covered with a robe after the fact. Often covering a body after committing homicide is a sign that the murderer knew the victim. It was often a method of depersonalization. Police determined that Anita was likely killed on Sunday morning. Some articles have noted that Anita may not have shown up for work on Saturday, so this detail seems a little bit questionable. There are some other sketchy details about the scene of the homicide. Some sources say that the murder weapon, a pocket knife, was found in the sink. Others say it was found near the foot of the bed. No known motive. No motive for Anita's murder is known. Nothing is seemingly taken, and she was not sexually assaulted. No drugs or alcohol were found in her system. None. So, to me, that she seemed like a good kid, Most kids in college at least drink or something. So many unknowns exist about what happened in that room. It is unclear if Anita had defensive wounds. Was she asleep? Did she know the intruder? Was the cut screen staged? Investigators have also suggested that the window screen may have been cut after the murder, as the victim's blood was found on it. Yeah, to maybe try to, throw him off as somebody she might have known. No leads. Several people were examined in relation to the case. The apartment manager's boyfriend, the janitor for the building, was questioned because of his access to the homes. He was ultimately deemed not a suspect by police and died by suicide in 2008. Well, that's interesting. But he was cleared. So take that for what you will, I reckon. Anita's roommate was also considered, as the two had arguments in the past. Apparently, her parents gave her an alibi. Others seemed to suspect men that the roommate would allow into the apartment. But there is no evidence pointing to any specific person. Allegedly, the roommate's mother confronted Anita's mother. Wait a minute. Allegedly, the roommate's mother confronted Anita's mother at the funeral. She was apparently upset that her daughter had been questioned by police. Oh my God, how awful. You question this lady on the day she buries her child? Many people have looked for this case, and many people have given DNA. Friends, family members, neighbors were all checked. Nothing prompted a red flag. This case can be solved. There are a lot of questions about Anita's death. Did somebody actually use the window to enter and leave? If not, why go through the process of staging a robbery, then sloppily leave behind a knife and a locked door? In June of 2019, Anita's family put up digital billboards asking for information during the state fair. The billboards were crowdfunded and lasted for 2 weeks. Now a sign remains in place of South Minute. Loved ones plant flowers there, hoping that one day answers will come. A reward is offered in exchange for information about Anita's death. If you have any information, contact the Minute Police Department, 701-852-0111. Let's get back to y'all. So, let's see. What do y'all think? Have y'all ever heard of this case before? Hey, Bubbles, welcome. Let's see. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Tracy. Let's see. So, have y'all ever heard of this case? You're here on Jeff's account. Well, welcome, baby. Welcome, Roberta. Let's see. Okay. I had never heard of this case before. Y'all, hold on 1 second. I had to go do something. I hear a disturbance. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I haven't heard of it either. I never heard of it. Hey, T, welcome. No, I haven't, but it is interesting. This other one I got is a hot damn mess. It's crazy. I never heard of this case before, but I hope they get answers. It is really sad. I do have something else pulled up, and it's something, well, let me not get ahead of myself. Let's go to this one. Let's go check out this one and see if this one has any more information. Well, oh, no wonder. Might help if I scroll down. Let's see. What is that? Fox. Here we go. All right. She's just gorgeous. Let's see. Renewed efforts to resolve case of Anita Knutson. I saw these ads. I hate ads. Gosh, she's just stunning. I mean, she's absolutely stunning. let's see. Tuesday marks the 12-year anniversary. And this was in June 4th, 2019. The Minot State student Anita Knutson was killed in her off-campus apartment. Knutson's case is one of 15 cold cases in North Dakota, but now her loved ones are doing their part and revive the public interest. This might, yeah, this is where they're going to talk about the billboard. I wonder, let me see. We just feel this is one of the things we can do to keep her memory alive, her name out there, keep people aware of this case, and know that we are not giving up hope, and we're going to keep on fighting, said Anita's longtime friend Taylor Schmaltz. Schmaltz also said that the reward for information recently grew after somebody anonymously donated $10,000. Guys, that is amazing. That is really good stuff. Oh, God, this is sad. I did have, let's see, I pulled up another one, but I just think it just goes over more of the same, but it has a body picture of her. Oh, it didn't even share the screen. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go share this picture. I don't know why it didn't share. Hold on, let's see. There we go. All right, it should share now. Let's see. Yeah. Isn't she gorgeous? I mean, she's stunning. And I wanted to think she was Native American. I have another bulletin or article pulled up. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me see here. Here we go. Yeah, she was Native American. Oh, heck. It didn't share it. Hold on, y'all. This is annoying when it doesn't share when you tell it to. Whatever. There we go. Yeah, she's just gorgeous. Let's see. When her father and landlord discovered her face down in the bed, her window was left open. We've read all this. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new. The motive is unclear. Nothing was taken from the home, nor was she sexually assaulted. To me, the fact that the guys were let in and out of the house, you know, her roommate, she had different people there. I don't know. It seems a little bit weird. The boyfriend, he committed suicide the following year, but they had ruled him out. So I don't know. It's crazy. Hey, Chicago, welcome. You're working on this story as well. Really? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah, it is crazy. Hey, Bubbles, welcome. Hey, CC, welcome. Let's see. If I missed anybody, welcome. Yeah, it is crazy. I wonder, like, that is crazy that the maintenance guy, he killed himself that following year. But the police cleared him, and they made it a point to say that the police cleared him. I don't know. But it's a cold case now. It's a cold case. And I don't know. It's strange. Let's hop into this other case, y'all. Sorry, I'm a little bit bumfuzzled today. This case is really... Oh, and heck, I have to pull up something else too. Let me go do this really fast. I'll pull this up because this is important. Let's see. I meant to pull it up earlier. I forgot. But it's going to get... It's just a little... And then we'll get into an article. Let's see. All right. Let's see.
Now at 11, developing news. San Francisco police confirming tonight a new...
All right, hold on. Let's go share this page. All right, y'all just take a look at this. Let me make sure this volume is up. Is it sharing the screen? Yes, it is. Okay.
New lead in a year-long search for a missing toddler who disappeared after her mother was brutally killed. Good evening, I'm Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm Brian Hackney. KPIX5's Kate Kilgarren is at McLaren Park in San Francisco tonight, where the little girl's family is still holding out hope.
Nearly a year ago today, Nicole Fitts' body was found in a shallow grave here at McLaren Park. Her daughter, Ariana, is still missing. Her family says time has passed, but emotions are raw.
It doesn't feel like this is reality. I feel like any day now, my sister's going to call me.
But the reality for Contessa Fitts is she will never hear her sister Nicole's voice again. This day last year was the last time anyone saw Nicole alive. Their focus now, finding Nicole's now 3-year-old daughter, Ariana.
Ariana is our hope.
Ariana.
We're doing everything we can to have this little girl home.
Tonight, there may be a break in the case. San Francisco police say FBI investigators have seized a vehicle that may be connected to Nicole's murder and Ariana's disappearance. Her family says investigators will test the car for possible DNA evidence.
As unfortunate as it is that these things are happening, it's also just great news.
Great news in light of a family tragedy. Tonight, the Fitts family's candlelight vigil marks the anniversary of Nicole's murder and Ariana's disappearance.
It is really hard. It's been a very difficult year.
Since Ariana went missing, the FBI executed search warrants in Oakland, Emeryville, and Daly City, all in an effort to find the little girl. The family say investigators initially focused on Ariana's babysitter, Helena Martin, and that Helena may be the key to bringing Ariana home alive.
I would really hate to think someone Nicole trusted with her child, that someone Nicole trusted as a friend, would do anything to harm either Nicole or Ariana.
Police still have no suspect in Nicole's murder, but her sister Contessa believes Nicole's death is connected with her niece's disappearance.
I do
Whoever
too.
is responsible for Ariana being missing is responsible for murdering my sister.
Nicole's former employer, Best Buy, is offering a $10,000 reward that will lead to Ariana's safe return and any information that will lead to the arrest in Nicole's murder.
All right. So, guys, this story is plumb crazy. Let me get out of this. Okay. Guys, this story is crazy. So, let's pull up this one right here. Hey, Sheila. Welcome, baby. Welcome, Cement. Okay. Now, let's jump in here. This is crazy. This story is really crazy. And apparently this mom was just she was a very good mom, but she needed help. And she moved in with somebody and tried to get help. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The search continues for Arianna Fitts, who disappeared and her mother found murdered. Look at this baby. Oh my God, how sweet is she? San Francisco, California. Nicole Fitts was a young mother of two who was dedicated to her children. The 32-year-old woman who was so committed to the success of her family. She was often found working double shifts at a Best Buy store to help support her young daughter, Ariana, and her teenager. In February 2016, Nicole knew she needed extra help while she was working around the clock. She was also pounding the pavement trying to find a new home for her family. During this time, according to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children, Nicole leaned on two babysitters for help. Helena and Solo Hearn Salaho. Guys, y'all already know I butchered that, and I apologize. Reports say that after Nicole finally found a suitable home for herself and her daughter, she attempted to get Ariana back from her babysitters. The Hearn sisters refused to return her, saying that Nicole was in a new home. She was too far from where they lived. And then, as Nicole later found out, the pair took her daughter to Disneyland without her permission. Filled with rage, Nicole went on a mission to track down and retrieve her daughter. It was April 1st, 2016, when Nicole was summoned to leave her job at Best Buy to meet an unknown person or persons. The FBI says it was on April 8th, 2016, that Nicole was found murdered, buried in a shallow grave in a public park in San Francisco. She was wearing her bloodied Best Buy uniform shirt. Investigators do not believe Ariana was with her mother when she was murdered in cold blood. A couple weeks after the murder, according to ABC7, police released pictures of the items found at the crime scene. One of the pieces of evidence is a piece of plywood with the symbol on it they believe was used to cover Nicole's body. Let's see. Well, what the hell kind of symbol is that? As for the Hearn sisters, police say they have not been successful in tracking them down. If you can help find Arianna Fitts or have any information about her mother's murder, please contact our tip line at 8333-PURSUE. Let's see. 2 feet, 45 pounds. She's black hair, brown eyes. Oakland, California. Let's see. Let me get back to y'all. Guys, how stinking crazy is this story? I'm good here, no buffering. How crazy is this story, y'all? Let's see. I hope that baby comes home soon. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go look at some of the other, let's see. I have a couple things pulled up. Let's see. Guys, this one had my mind blown. I listened to several videos this morning about it. Let's see. It is really crazy, Roberta. Let's see. Look at this baby. It's funny how they haven't been able to locate these sisters either. Yeah, this is just more of the same. It just goes over. Let's see. What else do I have? I thought I pulled up another article. Let's see. Yeah, it is crazy. It's been years. It's been years. These sisters are the key. They have to be the key. I wonder, like, who called her? Why wasn't they able to track? Did they call the Best Buy phone number? Did somebody call her on her cell phone? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of moving parts. I mean, they would not give her baby back. This is like a Casey Anthony story, except for it really happened. And you know, like she said, they wouldn't give Kaylee back. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, heck, hold on. It didn't share. I don't know why it does it. Sometimes it shares, sometimes it doesn't. Whatever. I have run out of complete fucks to give today. Okay, now let's see if this works. Yes, okay. All right, mother. Come on. All right. Where did it go? Where is my damn story? What did I switch pages or something? What is really going on? Oh my goodness. Boy, if this is not my day today. I don't know. I don't know what happened, guys. It didn't pull up, and I'm not going back and finding it. All right, let's see what y'all are saying. And now my comment section's not working. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why didn't they call the police when they wouldn't get them back? That's a great question. I don't know why she didn't call the police. I don't know if it all happened so fast, and like by the time she went to do something, I mean, I'm one to think it was just like one overnight. I wish that damn article would work. Yeah, it changed it out. Let's see. All I have is this. Yeah. Yeah, I only had the 3. Hold on. Let me pull this other one. Let me just go see. No, I haven't had a chance to yet. Be the wonderful change. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see if I can get it to work now. Hopefully it will. We will see. All right. Okay. 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 Well, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got the spinning wheel. So hopefully it'll switch over gracefully. If not, we'll just move on. Yeah, it ain't letting me pull it up. Every time I hit the button, it goes back to their main page. Anyways, yeah, leave it to Beaver. Check out what cement she said. Coffee mug, Roberta. Let's see. Let me see. What are y'all doing? Hey, Cheryl. All right. Let me see. Beaver, Roberta. Thought of the best idea to put on coffee mug to promote the channel. Beaver fever. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. I might do some of the Savage Beaver. Savage Beaver may make an appearance this week. I don't even know. I kid. That is a great idea, Cement. I think it would be cool too. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's cool. I could totally do an acrylic pour on a certain type. How old is the child that went missing? 2 and California. 2 years old, California. Her mother was found dead in a park in a shallow grave. She got called away from work. It's got to wonder. I mean, how the hell did they not find these damn sisters? Were they just? I mean, were they not registered? You know, I mean, like, were they not supposed to be here? You know, it's pretty hard for people to just vanish, especially where kids, I don't know. Hell, I guess it's not. Kids vanish, people vanish all the damn time. So I pray they're okay, but I'm doubtful. Well, I mean, it sounds to me like they wanted to take this woman's child. I wonder whatever happened to her teenager. They said she had a teenager. I wonder if she's still out there fighting a good fight. I literally just found this case this morning, and it intrigued the shit out of me. So I'm already working on Myra Lewis, and I'm going to be doing more work on this one, Arianna Fitts. How far was Disneyland from the house? Isn't in Florida? Well, Disneyland is in Florida, right? I was thinking Florida. Hell, I don't even know. Sheila, I have no clue. Did you ever? Yeah, I did. I answered that. Let's see. Maybe they went by nicknames, lived in who gangs, other family members. This is horrible. Who killed her? Yeah, they have no idea who killed her either. But I 1,010% think it's yeah, that's what Jason calls me, Savage Beaver and Naked Mel. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's totally that had something to do with it. Beaver fever. I know. That was a great idea. Hey, Light Feather. Look, Marlowe's is missing from birthday party. Assume she's in Tennessee, right? I don't know. I didn't know that well, the state isn't far. Did she come up missing from her birthday party? We just talked about this case, what, Friday? Oh my God. So I didn't see it until this morning, but did y'all see the woman? Did y'all see the woman and her kids that got killed? 4 of them. Oh my gosh, that one was awful. Let's go check this out real quick. Let's go see. Where is it at? Where is it at? There it is at. All right, let's see. Okay. Clark County Coroner's Office has identified the 4 people who died Tuesday after Henderson police said a man shot 2 women and a girl before taking a boy hostage. Dianne Hawatmeh, don't know, of Henderson. We hope you appreciate. Wait, what? What happened? Where is the rest of the damn article? Oh, they duped me. They duped me. What? That's a good one. They don't even say click down. They don't do anything. But good thing for them. I have another one pulled up. Let's see. Oh, dear. They got me, y'all. They totally got me on that one. I got another one pulled up. Hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Okay, here we go. So this is this gorgeous family. God, this is so awful. 4 people are dead, including at least 2 Utahns, following a shooting in Henderson, Nevada on Tuesday. According to Henderson police, they responded around 11 a.m. at the Douglas Stone Lake Apartments at the 1400 block of Stone Lake Cove Avenue on a report of residents hearing gunshots and observing a subject down in the doorway of a nearby apartment. Henderson police said officers arrived on the scene to discover 39-year-old female and 33-year-old female deceased, and a 16-year-old female injured with a gun, all with gunshot wounds. Sorry. The girl was transported to the hospital in stable condition. Officers then located the suspect, identified as 38-year-old Jason Nero Bourne, armed with a handgun and barricaded in a nearby vehicle, holding a 12-year-old male hostage. Officers attempted to de-escalate the situation, but when the suspect held the gun to the juvenile's head, it resulted in an officer-involved shooting. Officers extradited the juvenile from the vehicle, extracted the juvenile from the vehicle, immediately began life-saving measures. However, he died from his injuries at the scene along with the suspect. Preliminary investigation indicated that the suspect fired multiple rounds inside the vehicle. All police said about the suspect was they knew he resided in the apartment above the victim. Wow. The name of the victims have not been released by Clark County Coroner's Office. However, a letter sent to Skaggs Catholic Center community and posted to the St. John's Baptist Church Facebook. 2 of the victims who died have been identified as Dianne Hawatmeh, her son Joseph, who is a 7th grader at St. John's Baptist Middle School in Draper. Her daughter is the 16-year-old injured. According to the letter, Diane's husband and oldest son were not involved in the incident. Letter reads, "It is with heavy heart that we informed you the passing of Dianne Hawatmeh and her son Joseph, a 7th grader at St. John Baptist Middle School. Their daughter Yasmin is in critical condition at Las Vegas Hospital. The Hawatmehs, a highly involved family in the Skaggs Catholic Center, are members of St. John's Baptist Parish. Diana was a substitute teacher in our elementary and middle school and taught Zumba dance to members of our faculty. They tragically passed in Henderson, Nevada yesterday morning. Mr. Hawatmeh, I guess that's how you say it, and their eldest son, Layeth, were not involved in the incident. Further details are not known at this time. The Skaggs Catholic Center family will gather tonight at 6 p.m. Let's see. Okay. The full scope of the relationship between the alleged shooter and the victims, as well as the identity of the other female who died, has not been released. The incident remains under investigation. There is a gathering Wednesday night. Okay, so let's see. This was from the 4th. Today is the 9th. So even this article is a few days old. So, yeah, that is absolutely awful. And they just said that the guy was their upstairs neighbor. Let's see. Let me see. Or is that the girl missing from a homeless shelter? Man, I think so, Sheila. I don't think Myra had anything to do with Tennessee, but I don't want to say because I totally could be wrong. My brain's a little fumbled today, so I'm not sure. Alicia Rudd is one missing from the homeless shelter. I forgot last sighting of Myra Lewis. I'm not sure. Let's see. This reminds me of the family killed in Mexico recently. They were really. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Let's see. Sammy, did you find certain foods from giants? My doctor told me to avoid tomatoes. Oh, God. Please, no problem. What was the motive? They don't know yet. That I'm aware of, they don't know the motive. Let me go look real fast, though. Like I said, that report is old. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. One day. Let's see. Oh, there's one from Crime Online. I guess I can pull up. It's from yesterday. Let me see if it says anything different. As police closed in on Bourne, he was found in the vehicle nearby. Y'all knew that. Well, you know what? Let's see. Officers attempted to de-escalate. It says the exact same thing I just read. Okay, 7 Henderson Police Department officers have been placed on paid administrative leave while the incident is under investigation, according to the newspaper. Police believe Bourne lived in an apartment above the unit occupied by the Hawatmeh family. The same apartment complex. Authorities have yet to publicly explain a motive for what prompted the violence. So, there you have that. So, no motive. That one came out yesterday. Let's see. They supposedly aggravate. Okay. Attendant. Okay. At Beaver, didn't they say the police accidentally shot? No. There was some confusion. But they said, the police said that the man fired several rounds inside the car. So, I think as of right now that the man killed. And it's reported, man shoots 4. So, he would be the 4th, altogether. So, like, what's that, Bees of Family? Hey, Miss KK. Hey, welcome. Root is good. Let's see. I don't know what y'all are talking. Y'all are talking about some medicines. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Anybody, if I missed y'all, welcome to you, if I didn't say. So, yeah, that story's crazy. And they may not find a motive. They may not find a motive, especially with him being gone. So, here's another one. Here's another one that the dead person may have died with the answers with him. Some of y'all may have seen this in a video that I did the other day. Let's see. Oh, where is it at? I only have this. Let's go see this, though. Oh, I did have something else about Arianna Fitts pulled up, too. Well, it might help if I share the damn page. That might help. Is that the 18-year-old neighbor? Yes, ma'am. That's what we're about to talk about. Yes, KK. She is still missing. And I'm going to have to pull up a different page. But, yeah, she is still missing. So, this is a family's GoFundMe. They have, I imagine it's for search efforts. I don't know. I try not to get tied in all the GoFundMe drama, but they do have a GoFundMe. And they have reached their goal. Let's see. My daughter, Jalajhia Finkel, was last seen on Tuesday, October 20th, a day before her 18th birthday. And she was last seen with Luis Zaragoza, also known as Louis Barboza. Oh, good grief. It's not like the daughter to call and keep contact. So this was prior to him being killed by U.S. Marshals. Let me pull up these web pages. Here, y'all just sit here. Just look at this precious baby. Let's see. Yeah, this one, it's got me a little bum-fuzzled. Definitely got me bum-fuzzled. Let's see. This one's sad. I know her family's beside themselves with worry. Let's see. Let me just share the whole damn screen. All right, let's see. All right. Alrighty then. Oh. Nope, did not mean to do that. Okay. So we're going to play the ad. And then we're going to play the video. Just a second. All right. That way I'm not reading and screwing up so many words. Try to minimize the, you know, my pronunciation issues. Oh, dear. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Authorities say the suspect in the disappearance of 18-year-old Jalajhia Finklea.
Well, might help if I can share the. Am I sharing the whole page? Yes, I am sharing the whole page. Okay, here we go, guys. Sorry, I'm slow
Was
today.
killed by law enforcement officials in Florida.
This is the story Boston 25 News reporter Bob Ward has been covering days. And Bob, what have you learned tonight?
Well, this all happened in a parking lot of a McDonald's restaurant in Crestview, Florida. New Bedford police were closing in on the suspect in this case, but U.S. Marshals found that suspect first, and that suspect was killed in a confrontation with U.S. Marshals.
All the way in Florida.
But there is still no sign of the missing teen. Where is Jaleesa Finklea? Concern for the missing 18-year-old from New Bedford is growing now that the man suspected of abducting her is dead, shot and killed by U.S. Marshals in Florida. Jaleesa's mother told me over the phone she is extremely concerned for her daughter.
I'm kind of glad she wasn't in the car at that moment, but it's still scary because now I have absolutely no clue.
And they had to have been dating.
Like, it's just scary.
These parents were not.
Jalajhia Finklea is a member of the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe and is living in New Bedford. Tribal police say she was abducted by this man, Luis Barboza, who is nearly 20 years older than Jalajhia. Jalajhia and Barboza's family both tell me they have not heard from them since October 20th. New Bedford police are leading the search for Barboza with other law enforcement, but Thursday morning, U.S. Marshals found Barboza first at a McDonald's parking lot in Crestview, Florida.
So damn.
In a statement, authorities say Barboza shot at U.S. Marshals who returned fire, killing him. Jalajhia was not with Barboza. What is going through your mind now as you try to figure out what's happening?
Is my baby girl alive? Is she okay? Is she going to make it home safe? I just want to know where she's at.
Right.
Is she safe?
Last week, videos of Barboza and Jalajhia appeared on his Twitter feed.
Right.
Jalajhia's family tells me those videos are not current, but months old. Jalajhia's mother is holding out hope that her 18-year-old daughter is
So she
alive,
wasn't abducted.
waiting to be found. If you could send a message out to Jalajhia herself, what would you say?
Jalajhia, I love you and I miss you, and we are looking for you. And trust me, you will come home safely alone.
She said, "Oh, trust me."
You can see
gonna
Jalajhia's
happen.
family is extremely concerned about her. If you have any information about this case, you're urged to contact New Bedford Police immediately. I'm Bob Ward.
Guys, how crazy is that? That's absolutely crazy. So there's all kind of pictures of them too, or whatever. They say that it's months old, but they're still saying abduction. And somebody made the comment, maybe they're calling in an abduction because of her age, but they knew each other. They were friendly with each other. I know before, and I read an article, you know, and it said the mother was like, you know, we don't, you know, we think she was taken against her will and this, that, and other. But at the same time, I mean, she said that they didn't think that they were dating because he was a lot older and this and that. And she, you know, the girl didn't tell him. That's not realistic. I'm just going to say that's not realistic. And kids, you know, they fall in with older people. You know, if the older person is one of them older people that is down and about that life, they will groom, they will talk, they will say whatever they need to say. And I feel like this girl has just gotten herself in a bad way. I think it's absolutely awful. But I do think she's gotten herself in a bad way. But, you know, now mind you, she's missing from Massachusetts. He's found in Florida. So, I mean, in essence, she could be anywhere between there and Florida. So, I don't feel like this case is far from over at all. And, I hope it's not like a Leila Cabot, except this guy's dead. You know, he died with answers, you know, presumably. It's crazy. I mean, I'd be concerned too, especially him coming back, you know, and nowhere to be found, you know, where they went missing from. So it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Let's see. Yep, he's dead too. I know. It's crazy. I hope they find her too. I really wish they let us know operation that I was getting into. Yeah, I mean, she not have a cell phone? I mean, I wonder that pink cell phone, you know, who's paying her phone bill? Does she work? You know, I have a lot of questions. It is terrible. The man has a video of her. Yes, on his Twitter page. He put a bunch of pictures in soundless video of her and him in a house together. And them on FaceTime. There's no sound. It looks like they're singing or talking. But there's no sound. But to me, it was almost like, see, you know, she's fine with me, you know, she wants to be with me, or, you know, to me, that was his like saying, oh, you know, this is okay. This is a safe space. You know, she's not doing anything against her will. So, but the fact that, you know, she hasn't been seen and now you just unload fire on U.S. Marshals in Florida, that says to me that's some kind of guilt, something, you know, because she's 18. They left, which it's confusing too, because one report says that they were together the day they left before her 18th birthday, and one report says they left the day after her 18th birthday. Either way, she's still legally an adult now. And she was legally an adult very early on, since October, you know, 20th, when they come up missing. So from everything I've read, it seems like the families are familiar with each other. So yeah, I think she went on her own too. I think she got in way over her head. And she probably found out real fast just how over her head she was. And these are, like I said, these are old pictures. So, I mean, even if, yeah, great idea, Roberta. Please, y'all hit the thumbs up, please. And even if they were seeing each other or whatever, oh, shit. What was my train of thought? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I mean, the parents have passed the expiration time to do something. Like, if they were going to do something with this guy, they should have done it when she was a minor. You know, because they could have got him with statutory rape or anything like that. Or at least something. And maybe they tried. Maybe they tried to forbid her from seeing this guy. I mean, it's just a lot of unanswered questions. But the fact that she went missing in Boston and then they find him in Florida. Oh, God, that's just awful. She was within a day of her 18th birthday. They either left the day before her 18th birthday or the day after. There's conflicting reports. But nonetheless, she's 18 now. She's an adult now. But yeah, it's awful. Last seen with two guys, he was, she was just last seen with him. And he's over 20 years her senior. She couldn't smoke weed that met her. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. They could have just been, you know, hanging out and chilling and went wrong. Florida is where they found him. Yeah. I don't know. I bet they're going to be going through his phone, though. I bet they are. I don't know if she had a phone. Hey, Alyssa. It is absolutely crazy. I completely agree. McDonald's is the place for shootings now. Yeah, I know. Chuck E. Cheese apparently as well, too. But it's no other post on his page. Yes, it was the only thing on his page was just that on his Twitter page. When I checked it like 2 days ago, whenever I put that video, that was the only thing on his Twitter page. So was a video and pictures of her. So yeah, guilt. I think so too. And, you know, I guarantee you him unloading fire, that was a cop-assisted suicide. I guarantee that it was a cop-assisted suicide. At least to me, in my opinion, that's what it on, you know, at face value, that's what it seems like to me. He was too old. He may have been, he had to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 20 years older than her. That is so creepy. Yeah. Yeah. He thought he was pimping you. Exactly right, KK. That's what they all think. They all think it's some kind of a damn prize. Whatever. Family friend. It could be your downfall. Yeah. Yep. This guy was a creeper, absolute predator. I completely agree. I completely agree. I think him shooting at the cops, I think him putting that stuff on his Twitter, I think it's all admissions of guilt. All admissions of guilt. Yeah, she was definitely a little baby. I talked to her cousin. Oh, let's see. I think so, late. Especially being involved in the case. Creeper meter through the roof. I know, Tracy. I know. Yeah. It is very sad. I hope we find out more information. It's crazy, especially being involved in the case. I wonder what was his other criminal cases. That's a very good question. I would like to know what all is in his record too. History of the men she was with. That would be good too. That would be good too. But she probably liked older men, if I had to guess. Unless this guy just came around. To me, he sounded like he, you know, it kind of alludes to him being a family friend. You know, maybe she just felt comfortable with him, you know. I don't know. It's awful. I think that's all I have in my, I think that's all I have up. I do have another, and for Arianna Fitts, it's $100,000 reward now for information of Arianna Fitts. That was the other one I was going to read. I think that operation feared her and made her want to run away. Maybe so. She looked a little grown though. Oh, I agree. I totally agree. And there's other pictures of her. She did seem like she tried to grow up way too fast. Which, you know, when you get right there at 17, 18, oh my God. I mean, it just comes over you. You know, you just act fucking crazy. I did it. My kids did it, you know. Yeah, I agree though. I agree. Maybe not even active, but just acting older, you know. I think he was grooming her too. Absolutely. They have more information on her now, right? No, they don't have anything. They have not seen her. There's been no sightings. No, nothing. It's sad because you believe you're an adult. I know. Even when you're an adult, it doesn't, you know, shit just doesn't always pan out. Or not even pan out, but, you know, even as an adult, you go through things in life and you question things, you know. I mean, so kids are so influential, you know, especially, you know, when you want to get out, you know. I don't know how big of a, KK, I don't know. God, I hope not. I mean, I think whatever happened, something bad did happen. Whether she's still out there, but I think his actions scream guilt. Personally, you know, absolutely, she would have come home by now. He's dead. Maybe she can't. Maybe, like you said, he might have done something with her, got some quick cash, and she's drugged out somewhere. You know, it's crazy. They raised the info on Arianna Fitts' case. It's a tattoo artist. That's the clue in the elevator. But mom said months earlier, wow. Let's see. She's either dead herself or she's sold. Yeah. I mean, it's something. It's definitely something. You know, is it possible that maybe he just went and got her and she wanted to go and hang out with some friends and he dropped her butt off? I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I'm new to this case. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. I found it a couple days ago. I've been looking at different cases. There are so many indigenous cases of women missing. You couldn't believe it. you couldn't keep up with it. You couldn't believe it if you sit down and looked at it yourself. It's unbelievable how many missing Indigenous girls there are. It's fucking mind-boggling, honestly. Some parents, older friends, weird. Oh my God, I know. And they look lonely, misunderstood. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. You know, I totally agree with that. Young women are not safe these days. You can't trust anyone around your kids these days. Yeah. Yeah, trust is a big issue nowadays. You got to always be watchful and mindful and, you know, just try to get through this. So, how's everybody else doing? You know, I guess we got about 5 minutes or so. How are y'all doing? Is everybody doing okay? I'm ready for, you know, I'm ready for all this crazy shit to go. So, how old would baby Arianna Fitts be now? Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. She went missing when she was 2. Let me see. I can't even, my brain is, I'm so all over the map today. Okay, let's see. Oh, is this a, what? Okay, here we go. Hold on, let's see. Well, here is an age progression photo. This story is from this year. Let me go ahead and share this with y'all. Oh, goodness. Let's see. This is from March of this year. I need prayer too, Tracy. I need prayer too. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. How about that? All right. So this is an age progression photo. Let's see. October 5th, 2016, Nicole Fitts, hardworking single mom from California, was reported missing along with her 2-year-old daughter. 3 days later, they found her mom in a shallow grave. Let's see. She would look like this at age 6. So she would be 6. Yeah. And this one just talks about the reward and what happened. But there's an age progression, and she would be 6. Yeah, this is her mom. It's this very sad story, guys. Like, I mean, they just stole her life. They took her life, and they just stole her baby. I don't even, it's just completely incomprehensible. Completely incomprehensible. Love, gotta go. Bye, T. Have a great day. Doing good, just a bit tired today. How are you been, Beaver? I'm shitty. I'm having a shitty day. Very shitty day. Shitty few days, actually. But thank you so much for asking. Let's see. How are you doing, Light Feather? Let's see. That's only if she did her hair. She could be bald skin. Yeah. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, they could have changed her appearance in several different ways. You know, I think it's very important now, you know, us moving forward when we talk about current missing kids or missing people in general, we have to remember that there's going to be a mask over that face now. And that, you know, knowing, you know, we got to get familiar with what people look like, what people's eyes look like. You know what I mean? Good. Still keep Jeff in your prayer. I will definitely do it, Roberta. I'll definitely do it. I'm curious to see if this case comes to a stop, considering she's First Nations. Yeah, I know. I was wondering about that too. I know they have a different set of rules a lot of times when, you know, different, I guess, tribes, I guess you could call it, just in general, like the Amish community, like different communities, they have different rules and standards and things like that. So, it will pass. Great advice, Light Feather. Yeah. Did she stay on a reservation? No, she had an apartment in New Bedford, I believe. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It was a good stream. We have, I guess we're going to do What's Up Wednesday. Coming up Wednesday, I'm working on a couple of videos I'm going to kick out. I love y'all big, and I will see y'all Wednesday.